Dianne Feinstein, who is just shy of 90 years old, by the way, folks, holds a tie-breaking seat on the Senate Judiciary Committee. She is not so well at this point and very absent. Why does this matter, though? Well, with her out, Biden can't get his judicial nominees confirmed. Actually, that makes me cheer, but maybe they should have thought about that before you pushed a nearly century-old woman to run for the U.S. Senate again. She's been there for half a century almost. Now, Democrats are pleading to Republicans to let them hold a voice vote in order to replace her. But thankfully, Republicans, we're learning Republicans are having none of it. Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell summed it up perfectly the other day.
Senate Republicans will not take part in sidelining a temporary absent colleague off a committee just so Democrats can force through their very worst nominees.
Okay, joining me now to discuss is former Chief Counsel for Nominations for the United States Senate Judiciary Committee, Mike Davis, and also with us, former advisor under the Reagan White House and the contributing editor to the American Spectator, Jeffrey Lord. Welcome to both of you. Mike, I'm going to start with you on this. Look, you heard Mitch McConnell. In the past, Republicans and Democrats have played nicey nice on this stuff. They're like, oh, someone's out. We'll go ahead and do the voice or the remote vote, so that way we can keep things moving. Finally, what has been the catalyst and what is the impact now of us being able to hold up Biden's judicial nominees?
Well, I'll say I worked very closely with then Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell and my former boss, Chuck Grassley, the chairman of the Judiciary Committee, to help them confirm a record number of President Trump's judicial nominees. And Mitch McConnell, conservatives may have issues with him on a lot of issues, but they certainly can't have issues with him on judicial nominees. He's rock solid. So's Chuck Grassley, so's the top Republican now, Lindsey Graham. Judicial nominations unite the Republican Party, unite Senate Republicans. Biden has already appointed 119 Article III judges, and it's a 11-10 split on the Senate Judiciary Committee, and tie votes do not have the nominees pass out of committee. So Feinstein needs to get back to work if they want to confirm radical judicial nominees.
Yeah, I mean, they have a history of putting forward people like Feinstein and obviously Fetterman now. Over 40 judicial nominees, though, more than half reported out on a bipartisan basis, but more than a dozen are already waiting the executive calendar, and a bunch are currently in the committee likely to receive support. But Jeffrey, how important is it that now Republicans have the ability to hold judicial nominees? What's the effect of these judicial nominees once they take the bench?
Yeah, well, that's the whole thing. And this argument has been going on for decades. I have to say, when I was in the Reagan White House, I was there for 5 Supreme Court nominations. I'm not a lawyer, but I had to get involved. They had the whole team involved, including for Robert Bork. We learned a few things about all of this during that time. And, there is, in fact, a simple answer for Democrats. Senator Feinstein should simply tender her resignation, and Governor Gavin Newsom, a Democrat, would appoint a Democrat in her place, and bingo, problem solved.
Yeah.
But Senator Feinstein herself, and doubtless her staff, doesn't want to go that road, so she's not doing it, so they're stuck.
Yeah, the chaos in the Democratic Party I'm fine with. Mike, I wish we had more time. Jeffrey, as well, appreciate you being here.
You bet.
Thank you.
All right.